Retros with another wipe on the board.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
Smooth sailing for the Big Splash with that impressive cash out. With style, the Socialites start a cash out. The Socialites are in the spotlight as they claim the top spot. The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher. Well, things are looking outdated for the Retros at the moment. A strong move from the powerhouses as they take charge. Got one of them.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
History repeats itself for the Retros.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
Steel on D, going in.
The Retros are re-engaging.
Time for payback, maybe? The Big Splash better get ready.
Explosives deployed! The Socialites face their earnings. Cash
Revive me, please.
out. An excellent economic forecast. The Retros can't seem to flip the script. They're down again.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
The Socialites just returned to the spotlight. Team respawned.
They've had plenty of time to prepare. So, the Big Splash need to stay vigilant.
Incredible. That's a cash out secured by the powerhouses. We've got a new vault. That could add inflationary pressure to the elimination
Let's go
stats
to
for
vault
this
six.
match. The Retros got the cash box.
That clutch move sends us into overtime. The action continues.
The Big Splash are in the flow. Cash out initiated. Yikes! Team wipe for the powerhouses. The Retros are making their mark. The Retros need to bring back the rhythm. to decide the winner.
Don't worry, Scotty. I won't
Watch
tell
out,
anyone
over
if
there.
you start sweating.
Watch out! Over there!
Well, the big splash of the team to beat as we plunge into the final round.
And they'll meet the powerhouses who will need to power press their way to victory in our upcoming two-team clash.
to Skyway Stadium, where the action is bound to reach new heights. Now, the powerhouses, the tough shells, the socialites, and finally, the steamrollers. The showdown starts now.
This is how the tournament begins, with round one testing fundamentals.
Keep an eye on the steamrollers here. They're very good at turning patience into pressure.
Watch out! Over there!
There's pressure for it at once. And not even a polite hello before they got started.
Well, Scotty, sometimes actions speak louder than words. The first team wipe is in, and the arena is buzzing.
Unlocking Vault 2. The powerhouses are in control. First cash out triggered.
I'm good! I'll use a coin!
The socialites grabbed a
Come
cash
on,
box.
revive me!
Payday just got fabulous. The socialites have initiated a cash out. Talk about having a trick up your shell. The tough shells steal a cash out.
Skill play can change the game.
Danger and cash out B! Get airborne! Proximity sensors up! Over there!
Contestant doesn't seem to like rigid structures. Wonder how much they'll stand when they're done. This is exactly what the powerhouses needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
I wouldn't recommend getting in their way, Scotty.
Count blow.
They couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
Leading the charge with style, it's the socialites in control. Stashed! The socialites just cashed out.
Watch out! Up there!
Vault 3 is being unlocked by the powerhouses.
You're backing up! Zip, zip! Go cash out C!
The powerhouses swooped up a cash box. Halfway through.
a bit.
The Socialites are pushing into Vault 4.
Watch out! Down there!
The Tough Shells have returned to the arena. Elegance meets action as the Socialites kick off a cash-out. The Steamrollers just lifted a cash-out.
Remember, that's illegal in many jurisdictions, but not here.
The Tough Shells are hanging on, but they'll need to step it up.
Equipment! Down there! Motion sensor active! They got me! Danger down there! Watch out! Over there!
A bad break again for the powerhouses. They'll want to recharge.
Scotty, even the best come grinding to a halt.
Whoa! I think we've just found our new joke
Up
writer. Watch out, world! The Steamrollers secure their earnings.
A brilliant steal led them straight to that one.
Down there!
The first few minutes tested their resolve. Now the Steamrollers are answering.
The Steamrollers are pouring into a vault. Another cash out here, and another reason to party for the Socialites.
Threat detected!
A shiny new vault just spawned, June. Let's see who gets to it first. The Steamrollers got hold of the cash box.
Push could change everything. A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down. The clock is ticking and the teams need to step up.
The spotlight is on the Socialites after taking top spot this round. Let's see if someone can crash their party in the next match.
And joining them for the next stage, the Steamrollers keep their pace relentless.
Socialites, the Mighty, the Live Wires, and finally, the Steamrollers. Here we go again, people. Crank up the heat.
Welcome to the second round, where disciplined structure will always overcome desperate impulse.
Zeroing in on the Steamrollers. They've cleared the first hurdle elegantly and now have a real chance to pick up speed. We've got an intercept.
That's one way to open a match. The Socialites with a clean first takedown.
The Mighty got the cash box. An awkward moment for the Steamrollers. Team wiped.
It seems they've hit a roadblock.
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the Socialites. First cash out launched by the Mighty. The Socialites swooped up a cash box.
Roger. Sorry, can't.
The Socialites are sending out invites for a steal as they've just started a cash out. The Mighty are down.
A contestant is moving from elimination to elimination.
A flawless play by the Socialites.
Danger down there.
Contestant swooped in to prevent that cash out steal.
Took a hit. Placing a proximity sensor.
The Steamrollers are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
They're taking over this match, Scotty. Pure control.
The Live Wires are back in the arena, folks. That cash out is proof that the Socialites know how to dominate the arena.
Out. Over there.
A vault has just arrived. Get ready for a frenzy.
Don't revive me. I'll use a coin.
Team obliteration courtesy of one of the Mighty. The arena's still buzzing. The Live Wires have recharged and respawned. Halfway through and the mayhem continues. Don't blink, folks.
Anything can happen at any moment.
We've got an energy surge at Vault 4.
Up here. Much appreciated. They got me!
The live wires picked up a cash
I'll use a
box.
coin.
Cash out set in motion by the live wires.
Holding this cash out will give them the cushion they need to find their spot in the final. The live wires are electrifying the game with a stunning comeback.
They're showing their skill. Big play launched by the Mighty.
If they don't let it slip, they'll be in a prime position to qualify for the final round.
Watching our safety. Placing a proximity sensor.
They stole it. The steamrollers are rolling in money now.
Taking damage.
The live wires aren't short-circuiting today. They've taken that cash out back. The live wires are flickering. They'll need to reignite if they want to advance.
Cash outs for the socialites. They even beat a 9 top spot after that.
One more warning. This video warning was brought to you by Us Foods.
This is the moment for the teams to make their move and shine.
Strong showing by the Mighty.
Over here.
Prepare for a sudden windfall. We have a new vault. Here we are. The steamrollers are starting a revolution. They're opening a vault.
Catch on the move. Let's go.
Well, folks, the socialites are the team to beat as we head into a dazzling final round.
And our runner-up, the Mighty, will be joining them in our two-team clash after locking in that second spot.
Welcome to Kyoto, folks. Our contestants will battle with their backs to Serene Gardens in a bout that blends tradition with high-tech combat. All right, the Boundless, the Vogues, the Overdogs, and finally, the Big Splash. All right, let's see who wants it more. Let's go!
Round 1 opens the tournament, and only controlled play survives it.
There's enough volatility here that I'll definitely be keeping an extra eye on the Big Splash. Here we go. The Vogues are opening Vault 1.
Access Vault 2.
A contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance. The Vogue swooped up a cash box. The Vogues grabbed a cash box. The Big Splash kicked things off. Cash out is ticking.
Keep ready.
The Vogues have started a cash out, hoping to end this match with a tidy profit.
Placing a turret.
Made an awesome steal there.
Fortune favors the bold, Scotty. They're making a statement.
Kudos to the Overdogs. They just cashed out.
Very impressive. They turned a steal into a cash out.
Explosives are set.
competition is insane.
The teams need to maintain their focus if they want to come out on top.
Rising to the challenge. They're opening ball forward. The Vogues swooped up a cash box. Cash out in motion. The Vogues are in control. And the Vogues take the upper hand. The Big Splash grabbed the cash box. No time to dry off. The Big Splash has started a cash out. Trouble's brewing for the Boundless. They've got to turn things around fast.
Get back on your feet.
The Overdogs have returned to the arena.
They're back and looking for payback. The Vogues might want to avoid the next encounter.
A tremendous heads-up play from the Vogues with more cash being added to their total.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
A would-be thief just met a brick wall. That cash out isn't going anywhere. The Vogues are busy crowding into a vault.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
Cash out complete, and the Big Splash reap the rewards. New vault alert! Who's going to dive in for the cash this time? We're finally down to the last 30 seconds. What a match!
Let's see who has the nerve to make it count.
The Boundless are strong. The Big Splash rise to the surface, securing first and advancing to the next round.
After finishing second, the Vogues have also secured their place in the next round.
The Steamrollers, the Vogues, the Kingfish, and finally, the Big Splash. Time to pump up the pace. Round 2 is here.
The start of round 2 raises the stakes. We've seen what these teams can do, but now the tournament demands perfection.
I'm interested to see the approach from the Big Splash as they try to secure a path to the final round.
Down there!
Vault 2 is being unlocked by the Vogues.
And just like that, the Big Splash goes in with the first
Taking initiative, the Vogues have started the first cash out of the match.
Get cash box 1 now!
The Big Splash swooped up the cash box.
Turret active.
The Big Splash have started a cash out.
Not here!
eliminating opponents one by one.
The turret! Play!
Things are heating up.
And it's the Kingfish taking first fall. Not easy, June. Cash out goes to the Vogues. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
One of our contestants is having fun with our destructible environment today. That's a cash out by the Big Splash. The arena just got a little more interesting. There's a new vault. The Big Splash are unlocking the Vogues are initiating a cash out.
Watch out! Taking damage!
The Big Splash picked up a cash box. The second half is here, and anything could happen.
I'm sure we've only seen a small taste of what's to come.
The Big Splash just jump-started a cash out.
Bring it!
The Big Splash need to recharge and regroup.
Talk about a belly flop.
The Steamrollers let off a little steam and steal a cash out.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
The Big Splash are back.
Attack on me! Stealing! Taking damage! Just deployed!
Nothing stands in the way of the Steamrollers. A vault is being plucked by the Vogues. Outstanding. Spawning into the arena.
They were on the wrong side of a mean streak, but the Kingfish have found their rhythm. Overtime, just as I was about to head to the sponsors' lounge for a snack and refreshments.
A bold play by the Vogues as they get things started.
Steal cash on me! Cash out!
The Kingfish are breaching a vault. The Steamrollers just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead. The Kingfish swooped up a cash box.
Deployed!
A long-awaited return to the arena for the Vogues.
Up there! Going for a steal on me! Now!
The finish line is here. Only 30 seconds left.
The teams need to give it everything they've got right now.
Folks, the Steamrollers have paved their way straight into the final round.
And the Kingfish are also casting their net into the two-team clash. Can they haul in victory in this tournament?
Get ready for a digital duel, folks. Welcome to Sys Horizon, where anything is possible. Brilliant! The powerhouses. The mighty. And finally, the Vogues. The arena has loaded. Buckle up.
This marks the beginning of round 1 in the tournament, where preparation shows.
In cash-out tournaments are where the Vogues usually go far, so keep an extra eye on them as we get this round started. The powerhouses are busy tapping into Vault 2.
No waiting, the mighty are in motion. First elimination confirmed.
The powerhouses swooped up a cash box.
There's our first team wipe, and it's not a pretty one.
Tough moment for the mighty. Nothing flashy about it, just pain. The mighty are back. Team respawn.
This could really shake up the scene. And next they'll be gunning for the Vogues, I bet.
And the Vogues add another box to that cash out. Double jeopardy started.
If they can't steal it before it closes, they'll face a deduction to their earnings.
And from experience, June, it's gonna get ugly fast. The mighty are down again. Another team wipe misfortune. Stay composed. Double jeopardy complete. The clock is ticking. There's a new vault to claim in the arena. Pushing into Vault 3, it's the mighty.
Sprint to cash out B.
Go!
The socialites are making an entrance, unlocking Vault 4.
Sorry. Right on.
The mighty swooped up a cash box.
Ready.
Payday just got fabulous. The socialites have initiated a cash out. halftime is here. The competition has been nothing short of thrilling.
There's no slowing down.
Capture cash box 3.
The Vogue swooped up a cash box.
Defense so tight, it's practically barbed wire.
The Vogues just jump-started a cash out.
Placing a gateway.
Cash out completed by the Socialites.
I really don't think anyone could question the Socialites' ability to play as a team after this.
New vault. Let's see what happens.
I'm sorry. Let's roll.
The Socialites are opening a vault.
After a difficult opening, the Socialites have found their rhythm.
The Mighty won't want to make this a habit. Team wipe again.
Scotty, someone meddled with their might.
Only a minute remains.
Tick-tock, Scotty. Time for some last-minute heroics. No time for bathroom breaks just yet, as this match just went into overtime.
Cash out in motion. The Faithfuls are making their play. The Mighty need to rally right now or risk being eliminated from the tournament. There's even more money on the line thanks to a new vault arrival. Is being uncorked by the powerhouses. The powerhouses scooped up a cash box. This is it! 30 seconds left!
The teams need to push hard to
The Mighty scored a mighty round for the win. They'll be the ones to topple in the next match.
And joining the lineup for the next stage, the Vogue, perfectly poised.
The Steamrollers, the Shock and Awe, the Mighty, and finally, the Vogues. All right, folks, round 2, let's get to it.
The tournament's second round begins here. Now every ounce of discipline will be tested.
One team I'm tracking is the Vogues. They've secured their spot in round 4, and now the real pressure begins to mount. The Shock and Awe spring into action, unlocking Vault 2. Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Vogues.
That first elimination came with pressure, and it's all the Steamrollers.
The Mighty swooped up the cash box. The Mighty just got wiped out. The Vogues got the cash box.
Thank you!
The Vogues kick off the action. Impressive steal by the Shock and Awe.
Aggressive and impressive. They've picked the wrong way to miss that.
The Steamrollers just paved a path right back to that cash out. This is exactly what the Steamrollers needed. They pocketed our first cash out.
And they stole that with confidence earlier.
Get me back!
focus from the Vogues there.
Grateful!
A fresh vault just popped up. Who will make the first move? The Steamrollers roll into the lead. We're halfway through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the Mercs tap will play out.
What a spectacle.
A fight being taken out of Vault 4 by the Mighty. The Shock and Awe are commencing a cash-in. It's crunch time for the Mighty. They'll need to step it up if they want to stay in this. The Mighty push forward with intensity.
A contestant's elimination streak is heating up and showing no signs of cooling down.
The Steamrollers are at the head of the line.
Here. Over here.
Unwavering, outstanding recovery.
Rotten luck for the Shock and Awe. Another team wipe. Calling a cleanup. One of the Mighty just busted an entire team. Spectacular solo effort.
A turnaround never goes out of fashion. Just look at the Vogues.
The Shock and Awe are rejoining the match.
The Vogue sent them packing earlier. Prepare for a strike. If anyone at home doubted the Vogues, they should think again. That's their second cash out in a row.
Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. Cash out complete. The Mighty
They're
supposed to be reckoned with.
After that skip, I bet they're walking off with a little swagger like, how do you know them Dr. Apples?
Ah, I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? The Shock and Awe are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
They'll be back for payback, and the Mighty had better stay alert.
The Steamrollers come to a halt again. Another team wipe. Less than a minute on the clock. Now is the time to shine.
Time to put their game faces on, Scotty.
Unbolting a vault, it's the Shock and Awe. Time is running out. Only 30 seconds on the clock.
The clock is ticking. Just as things were wrapping up, we're heading into overtime.
The Shock and Awe ignite the competition as they charge ahead. denied a cap shot. Great steal.
Wow, that was a bold play.
The tension is building with only 30 seconds remaining.
It's crunch time, Scotty. It's full steam ahead as the Steam Rollers make a remarkable comeback.
Well, the Vogues are the team to beat in what promises to be a sensational final round.
And our second finalists are the Steamrollers. Will they avoid coming out flat in our upcoming two-team clash?
Presenting the Steamrollers up against the Vogues. Final round. Who's got the guts to grab the glory?
It's the final round of our tournament. Scotty, a little reminder for our viewers that the rules have changed. The first team to reach 50,000 will be the winner.
Thanks, June. Of course, I don't need a reminder, as I've played many final rounds as a former contestant.
Defend over here.
That first elimination was fierce. All eyes on the Vogues now. First team wiping the bag, and it's a highlight.
Rough moment there for the Steamrollers. The Vogues have kicked off the cash out.
shows.
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck. Vogue's getting ready to pile into Vault 2. The Steamrollers just made their return to the arena.
Who's ready for payback? The Vogues might be first on their list.
The Vogues are keeping it sharp. Cash out underway.
Down there!
Wait, what just happened, June?
Spectacular, keeping us all on our toes.
The Vogues are back in action.
Things could get out of hand if they meet the Steamrollers again.
Going for a steal on feet now! Gateway going out!
The Steamrollers get flattened once more. Bad luck.
Rolled up like an old carpet.
Lights, camera, action. Congratulations to our rising stars, the Vogues, who took the final round.
Do you ever think about a comeback?
And deny the fans my brilliant voice? I could never be that selfish.
Get ready for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. Presenting the Steamrollers, the Kingfish, the Jet Setters, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Let's go, everybody.
Round one officially opens the tournament and control matters from the outset.